started streaming. Like, every time when I tell it to stream, for some reason it also records. I don't understand why the hell does that happen. And I've been noticing that my Surface has been losing memory because every time when I go to stream, it records. And I'm not telling it, I'm not pressing record, I'm just pressing start stream. And it's getting the wrong idea. Actually, somebody in Legacy is drawing some Scrap Brain Zone. My man Sonics. Yes, I'm drawing furries today. Today we're drawing Sonic the Hedgehog. Who would have guessed? I'm just gonna be sharing the stream a bit. So bear with me while you look at this amazing loading screen. I definitely wanted to stream today because I had nothing better to do. I actually had to exercise earlier. I would have streamed earlier, but it was such a nice day. It hit 50 degrees. So I wanted to exercise a little bit. So the title is kind of clickbaity because I don't draw furries. Actually, I've been dying to finish this not safe for work picture. But I'm not going to stream not safe for work things on this channel. I don't know where I'm going to stream. Like, if I wanted to do not safe for work stuff, I don't know where I would stream that. Probably on my Picardo. I just don't want to. I don't know. It's touchy. It's touchy because some artists, it's like, take Jennifer Hernandez for example, because you know how she draws not safe for work stuff and people have called her out on it. You know, I have no problems with not safe for work stuff. Oh, it's Fallen. Hi, Fallen. I'm so happy you showed up. You just made my night. Why am I the only person posting in Celeste's search? That's great. I don't know where else to share the stream. Because I do want to get more viewers in here. You know what, let's just keep it like that. Because it says my stream health is bad, and it's really not. YouTube says that my stream health is bad, but OBS says that my stream health is good. Oh my god, but this not safe for work picture looks really cool. It's something that I'm not used to doing. Like, I haven't drawn not safe for work stuff in a very long time. So I definitely do want to make a comic or something about something like that. I think it would be fun, to be honest. Well, have fun on that birthday party, Fallen. Save me some cake. Okay, so I'm about to switch the screen here. How do I switch the screen? So every time when I do a screen switch, it freezes for a brief second, so bear with that. Yes, we are drawing furries today. Today we are drawing Sonic the Hedgehog, the most furriest of furries. So I noticed that there is about a like 7-second delay, 7 or 10-second delay when it comes to your guys' end of the stream. So bear with that, please. So this was the what the hell is this? This was the character reference sheet that I was doing for Legacy. And a lot of people said that they wanted to see it colored. So I'm just going to be doing some basic cell shading I'm not going to be going too hard into coloring per se. Cell shading is a really good way, especially when you're animating. They use cell shading, and it's really good for like basic stuff, and it can get your point across really good. So I'm not really that good with cell shading. I want to get better at it, to be honest. I'm trying my best with cell shading, but I really don't. For me personally, I don't like to use cell shading when it comes to my drawings. I love using watercolors. Watercolors is definitely my way to go. The character building you have going there, Sonics, is really good. It's cool. Like, I feel like if you keep dabbling with it a little bit more, then you'll really come to a really good conclusion with that character and the world that you're trying to build. Okay, so everything is on the same layer, which is great. I just hope that the stream just does not freeze right now, or like craps out, because last stream it was crapping out a lot and I don't understand why. Horny air horn drawing, what the hell? Like experimenting more with the story and the character. I know building up a character is pretty freaking difficult. Trust me. Like, you're definitely gonna go through a lot of stages with the character, and your first time drawing out a character most of the time is never gonna turn out like the way you had it in the first time you draw it. The finished product might look vastly different than your first drawing, because you're getting to know your character more, you're getting to draw him more. And your characters will come to you. You just have to listen. I'm trying to see what works here. So cell shading is more about trial and error. And it's about like nice, crisp, and clean lines, almost like vector. And I'm not that good with vector. And that's another reason why I don't like cell shading. And things have to make sense in this process. So every day I've been playing this playlist, the Sonic Advance playlist, because I really love it. Like, I just cannot stop listening to it. So if you're trying to build a character, right? Like, when I was first starting to create my own character, my own Sonic character, let's say Cage, for example, he was my own Sonic character. How I got started with drawing him is I looked at me and I thought, okay, what do I like? I like cats, so I decided to make Cage a cat. No, I don't use a stabilizer because you have to pay for that. And I'm using Clip Studio, I'm not using Photoshop. But if you know anything, please recommend it to me. You can DM me anything you want. I mean that in every way possible. So yeah, when I was first starting to create Cage, I love cats. And a part of my personality would be very cocky at sometimes when I'm really good at something. For example, first-person shooters. I'm really cocky when it comes to Halo because I know that I'm good at it. I wanted to make him a cocky character. I wanted him to basically be my alter ego. I wanted him to be outgoing and put himself out there more, not be afraid to voice his opinions, and, you know, just say whatever is on his mind, which can lead to his downfall sometimes because he has no filter. So I was basically creating a mirror of myself within my original character. and that's how I got Cage. Why I got him to look the way that he does with the brown and with the red #1 shirt. The red #1 shirt actually comes from a different OC of mine that I created a long time ago when I was a kid. But the brown, I'm actually not sure why I put him as brown. I just thought he looked cool with the brown and the blue because they really complemented each other. The browns, the blues, and the reds. Did I say blues and reds? I mean the brown and the orange. Wow. I think I'm the Naruto over here. Oh yeah, all of this sketchbook stabilizer is cool. It's annoying sometimes. It has a stabilizer included. Is it in the settings? Like Nani? I never knew that. Because I wouldn't know how to turn it on, to be honest. Because usually in Autodesk Sketchbook there is a little icon that asks if you want to turn it on or not. It's like, I hate interfaces like Clip Studio and Photoshop where they just have everything well hidden or it's underneath something else. It's like, I just want a simple interface where I can easily understand and navigate through. Photoshop is one of the most difficult programs that I've ever used in my entire life, and that's why I stay away from it. In the pen settings, pen pressure settings. Oh shit, okay. Well, I have it as adjust by single strokes. Or that's the default. So names can be very difficult. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. The way I come up with my characters' names, I just basically think of a name. Like, I look at that character for a very long time and a name just comes to me. And I just settle on that name. I thought Cage was a pretty cool name for my character. But you can spend hours going through names, man. You can either have the name have a meaning, like a whole backstory behind it, or it can just not mean anything. Most of the time, your readers aren't going to care about where the name comes from, to be honest. So you don't really have to go too much into it. But you do want a name that does fit into the lore of your story. Like, you don't want maybe a severely Polish name or severely Japanese name. You know, it can be something simple. Like, Sonic's name makes sense because he goes fast. Like Sonic. Tails' name makes sense. You can base his name on whatever traits he has. So now I gotta figure out how to cell shade these fingers right here. Okay, maybe not all the way down like that. Okay. When you have the pen selected, it's underneath the picture. I'm sorry, Sonics, what was his name again? Underneath the picture? What? It's underneath the picture when you have the pen selected. So I have the pen selected. I'm sorry, I have a different interface than you, so oh, I see where it is now. Yes, I do have the stabilization on. I see it now, Fallen. I see it now. It's in the tool property. You said having me look dumb. Oh my gosh. Yes, I always have that setting on, the stabilization. But the thing is, my hands aren't exactly steady. Sometimes they are. Oh yeah! Yeah, I remember. X-Spark. Electricity. Interesting. That was the, So this is your main character, X-Spark. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, I just turned it up because I had it on 3. So I put it all the way to 5. On that note, I'm going to be saving up for an iPad Pro. I'm going to be doing some extreme savings so I can get that. I wanted to get it this season, but you know, shit happens when you're an adult and you can't get the things that you want at the moment. But hopefully between January and February, if things go well, I'm going to be having an iPad soon and we can see how that goes. And then after I get the iPad, I'm going to be saving up extremely hardly again for a Mobile Studio Pro, so I can use that as my main and just botch the Surface entirely. Just use the Surface for like basic things. But I do want to have all of my stuff like mobility. I don't want to have a Cintiq. I want to carry things with me on the go, which is why I'm considering on getting an iPad and a Mobile Studio. But that's only if I save extremely well. And this December 31st, the minimum wage in New York City is going up, so it's going to be a decent amount of money. So I'm hoping that I can depend on other people now that the minimum wage is going up to a decent amount, that I will be able to slack a little bit on my bills. Oh man, I've been hearing about the Bend iPad. Sparks. So Sparks is a cool name because Sparks is also the name of Spyro's companion. But Sparks is a cool name. So you want to create a story, you want to create a comic, but you want this to be like a Sonic oriented comic where all the characters are basically Mobians. I don't know if you want to have humans involved. I don't know if you want to have like Easter eggs of like Robotnik or Sonic in there. You have to think of the genre first of like what kind of genre do you want this story to be? Do you want it to be a comedic story? Do you want it to be a serious story? Do you want it to be a slice of life? And you can easily look up all these genres on Google. They'll tell you what exactly they are. And you can also look online webtoons because they have categories which you can read comics, and that will give you an idea of what kind of comic you want yours to be. Oh my god, this is my favorite song. I love this song. I love it. Yeah, McDonald's actually, they take care of you over there, man. And the Starbucks. Starbucks pays for your college over here. It's really cool. Working in fast food is nothing to be ashamed about. At the end of the day, it's about making money, you know. You just gotta make that money. Like, I don't give a fuck if I'm flipping burgers, as long as I'm bringing in $1,000 a week or every 2 weeks. It's not bad. But you definitely want to work in tipping establishments on top of getting your hourly wage. That's why I decided to be a barista, because on top of getting an hourly wage, I'm also earning tips. So I earn about like $400 or $500 in tips a week on top of my salary, which is not bad. A sci-fi serious story. That's really interesting. So it depends on how sci-fi you want to go into it. I would say study Star Wars and Star Trek and all of them. Like, decide how sci-fi you want it to be. I would say sci-fi does require a lot of mechanical work and a great eye for that, so I would definitely recommend you drawing up some concepts and really practicing on doing robots and things like that. Even I don't know how to do mecha just yet, because it's a lot of detail and it's a lot of figuring out the nuts and bolts of things and where do things go. I think Mark Crelly has some tutorials on drawing mecha, and he does everything traditional. Oh my god, we are not doing the YouTube rewind. Okay, we are not doing the rewind in here. Well, that's cool, that's cool. I would also recommend the comic be in color, but black and white would be cool. I only say color because I feel people flock more to colored images rather than black and white in this day and age. You know, unless you're going for the manga style. Hey, what's up, Steward? I really like your YouTube handle right there. Damn, I wish they would just re-release the entire Van series. Oh, they recently just re-released Christian Whitehead's entire Sonic Remastered collection. Sonic 1, 2, and Sonic CD on Steam. I'm wondering why that is not out for consoles, to be honest. And I really wish that they would re-release Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles already. Just have T-Loops redo the whole score for music they can't use and they'll be fine. You know, but I'm really dying to play those games again because I really love Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. The story and setting will be taking place in the future. Oh, cool. So he'll get to meet Silver the Hedgehog and figure out where the Iblis trigger is at. I won't lose! Damn, I love Silver. I'm trying to see how the shadows will look here on the hands. Oh, nice, Stewart. I think everybody has gotten Smash by now. I've definitely played it. I haven't played it in a week though, because I've been buckling down on myself and trying to get things done. But I've been unlocking the characters very slowly. I could have unlocked all the characters by now, but I just have to stop myself because I don't want to unlock them all right away. But playing classic mode is really cool. It's definitely a challenge the more they up it. Some of the bosses are very challenging, definitely. World of Light is cool. I feel like it drags on a little bit, but it's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know if I should add any cell shading on his white buckle here. What's up, Mega? Maybe I'll add just a tad, just to give it some depth. I would have streamed earlier, but I was in a team meeting that I wasn't expecting to have happen today. Because I wanted to stream as soon as I had got home, which was at 4:30. Because I don't want to stream too late today, because I do want to work on other things that I cannot stream. For example, my Archie Sonic Online pages. Thanks, Mega. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Please get some sleep. Well-deserved sleep. Give me 1 second, guys. Stuart, you was the are you the guy from Twitter? Damn. Because I think you commented on this post earlier, but I didn't get a chance to reply to it. I don't know if you had deleted that reply. But I think you're the same guy, yes? And that commission sheet is so old. Like, don't even look at any of that shit. Yeah, this is for Legacy, but all they wanted was a sketch, so I'm basically done with it. I just asked my followers on Twitter if they wanted to see it colored, and I'm coloring it for them right now. I'm also going to be giving my Twitter followers more animation, since that animation seemed to have broken 200 likes. So I guess that's what people want to see. Oh, nice, Stuart. I'm going to DM it to you on Twitter, actually. Dan, what is your Twitter handle, please? Or you can just DM me, because I have my DMs open. I appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate you. And I appreciate that you like my work. Yes. I'm really excited to get back into animation, because I was very frustrated at first when I started animating, because I wasn't good at it. I'm still not good at it. But I'm more confident with it now than I've been. Just because I'm studying animation more and I'm learning how to move things. I actually used to do stop motions way before. Yes. Furries. Okay, man. I will DM you right now, actually, on my phone. Thank you so much for your Twitter handle. I appreciate that. If you guys want to follow Stuart, you're more than welcome to. His Twitter handle is right there. That was a mouthful. Oh my god, I really love that song. Am I spelling it wrong? I am spelling it wrong. W-A-R-T. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Can my phone just stop? I think I'm spelling it right. A-C-K. What the hell? Oh my gosh, yes, Mega. This soundtrack is amazing. I don't know why the heck it wasn't showing up, but I found you and I'm following you now. Let me just message Stuart really quickly, then I'll get back to this. Damn. I don't even remember my PayPal information. That's how long it's been. Oh my gosh, that sounds sad or what? Right, there you go, Stuart. Alright, let's see. Let me catch up here. What was I about to do? Okay, I was cleaning that up. And then I was going to do the souls. I will have a fourth wall-breaking dog with a suit of armor. Not sure about the cat character. She has fire abilities. Okay, get rid of that idea entirely because the first thing that comes to my mind is Blaze. What am I doing right now? So it's good to grab a character, like a character from Google, a reference sheet, if you may. It's good for picking out colors that you need. So that might be a little bit too gray, too black. So if you want to color characters, I would recommend doing this, importing it into whatever software you use, and just doing the eyedropper tool and grabbing colors. Okay. Yeah, that's not the first time somebody has deleted something that I wasn't able to get to. I'm usually at work or somewhere else. I don't like walking and having my phone out. I'm not afraid it's gonna get stolen. I just don't like not paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, Sonics, I would recommend you have a notepad or something so you can write down ideas that come to you. I mean, I hope I'm not scary. So, I'm not sure what I want to do here with the shoes. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it as like a little bit of a slope here. And that's it. I do want to fix this part though, because his ears look very disgusting here. I'm going to turn off this layer, color pick that. Oh, would you look at that? That's crazy. Yellow, gray, brown, black, and blue. For the character, yes? It's a lot of colors. So usually when you're coloring something, right? Let's say if you're coloring something for print, you don't want to have so many white lines. For example, this. They say that it messes with the print. I don't know if that's true or not, but a lot of colorists love to have this like solid color and not have this white here show. Thanks, Stuart. I appreciate that. So what we're going to do here, I'm gonna turn down the layer of the inks, turn it down, so that way I don't overlap anything that I'm trying to do. Alright, so I already got the blue. Okay, I got both of these layers. Great. Maybe I could turn it up a little bit so I can actually know where it is. I'm not going to print this out anyway, but I do like to have my colors be colors and my inks be inks and my pencils be pencils. Yeah, so this will look pleasing so far. There's barely any white miss-ups, which is great. Like, and if it bleeds into the black, then it's alright, because it's gonna be a solid black. It's not going to be a gray. Let's see, so all of this is great. I do want to add a little something here. Yeah, I kind of agree with Alex with the limit color palette. Three colors is all that you'll need, really. Especially if you want to do something with the characters in the future, like animate them. Having so much colors is probably going to be a headache for you. If you want to take up that route. So look at what I have here. I have this line, right? That's not connecting to that line, which doesn't make any sense. I like how I'm getting more viewers on these live streams. I appreciate people tuning in. I really like it, but as soon as I said that, I went down by like 3 viewers, but that's okay. People come and go in live streams, so it's like if I lose a couple of viewers now, I might get them back. People can't sit around all day for a live stream. Well, I merely grabbed this image, so it's like I'm not using the lighter color, I'm using like an in-between color. I think I just want to keep it like that for now because it looks alright. Oh yeah. If I was going to be like fully rendering this, then maybe I would have chosen a lighter color, but since I'm just going for cell shading at the moment, what I like to do is I like to mix cell shading with watercolors or airbrushing. That will be the Sonic Adventure style. Shit. Great. He looks just great. He looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. I was watching Adventures of Sonic yesterday. Not yesterday, a couple of days ago. Then I was watching it Saturday and today I was watching the first episode. The animation is pretty freaking awesome. I love the old school animation. I love just how not fluid it was. I don't know if I want to close that line or not. Well, that line is closed. I think I'll just keep it open just for the... I was about... I thought somebody had sent me porn for a second. I was about to lose my mind. Okay, great. So let me great. So let me merge this with the layer below. Let me make a new layer below that. Set this as the reference layer. Color that with a color. Great, great, great. And I'm basically just going to do the same thing on this side. I was doing something off camera with my layers. I hope this is centered because it doesn't look centered. Okay, cool, cool. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yes, don't you just love the sweet smell What the hell am I doing? So this is how I go about coloring. I ink my inks, and I make sure all the inks have closed lines, right? Because once you go to magic wand tool it, if all the lines aren't closed, then it's the magic wand tool is just gonna spill out, and it's gonna select everything, and that's exactly what you don't want. So make sure all of your lines are closed during the inking process. You magic wand tool first, and then after you got all your inks done, right, you set that layer as the reference layer, so the magic wand tool can know where to go. Because if you don't set it as the reference layer, then it's just gonna go like wherever it wants to go. After you set it as the reference layer, you're gonna make another layer. Put the new layer that you just made underneath the inks layer. Set it to normal, and you start magic wand tooling everything, and you just color it. Like you just paint bucket everything. Just in case if nobody, oh my god, just in case if nobody knew how to color, or how to like quick color, that will save your life. And I learned how to do most of that by trial and error and a lot of headache. When I first got into digitally coloring, it definitely was not fun at all. Oh my god. I remember how frustrated I used to get. Because it's like every time when I go to magic wand tool something, it just wouldn't register. Oh well, would you look at that? It just wouldn't register, and I had to end up using the brush tool and just like doing everything by hand, which was so annoying. And that was back when I had a bamboo though. I love that bamboo. I had it for 4 years. In my first drawing tablet, I was so thankful that it was a Wacom, because I had I had some top of the line merchandise right there, with the Wacom tablet being my first. And plus, I did research prior, so that way my family members could know which one to get, and I made sure they knew which one to get. It's like, you know how when your mom is like, oh, what kind of game you want, and you tell her you want the Nintendo, and she ends up getting you a freaking Atari. My man Rodalice, how's it going? I already had this stream scheduled, but y'all had that meeting scheduled abruptly somehow. This is cool. Great. So, yeah. That was faster than I thought. And then I'm gonna make another layer. And put that on top of my, what is this? My flats layer. So right now I just flatted the image. So now I'm going to go over it with some cell shading, but I'm gonna do that on another layer. I need to turn this layer off so I can like grab the colors I need at a moment's notice. Yeah, you don't know how many times I've told my mother something and she ended up getting me something else. Oh my god, for example, right? A long time ago, the GBA was so popular back in the day. There was this game, I saw it on the commercial. It was called Gunstar Superheroes. It was from Sega, and I really wanted that game. I loved that game so much. This woman gave that game to my little brother, and I ended up getting Naruto Ninja Chronicles. I mean, it's like we still shared and everything, but it was just like, you know how kids are. I just felt like it wasn't mine. And I was so upset. I was so upset. I'm like, he didn't even ask for the game. I was so upset. Yes, but there was this one Christmas I remember. There was this Teen Titans Battle Tower. And, like, I remember getting that Battle Tower and I was so happy because I had Robin and I had Starfire. I didn't have all the Teen Titans because I think Raven was rare. But yeah, I just got this huge, like, 6-inch Teen Titans tower. And I was so stoked. I was so happy. Gunstar Zeros, oh my gosh. But yeah, I poured in hours into Gunstar Heroes, man. I love that game. I think the GBA was the one handheld that I played the most, to be honest. But I had the Game Boy Advance SP. So the one that flipped. Oh my gosh, I hate my phone. It's like I'm trying to type something and it's like every time when I input U, it puts toy. And I remember just playing that GBA every night before. Like every night when I went to bed and I had to be at school the next morning, I would just be playing Gunstar or Teen Titans or Naruto, or I had Sonic Advance 1 and 3. I used to play those a lot. A lot of platformers I had for the GBA. No complaints. Yeah, man. I hate my phone. It's like, you don't know how to spell. Why would I be spelling toy? I expect smartphones to be smart. But it's like, if you're auto-correcting my word to spell toy instead of you, it's like, is it even smart at that point? Because Google already knows where you live. How come it cannot detect, like, what word I'm trying to write in a sentence? I hope I'm doing this on the right layer. I am. That's great. He looks cute, doesn't he? He looks like he's ready to rock and roll. Doctor, am I? Yes. What? I was watching the best of Shadow the Hedgehog yesterday. that animation. I actually really love the animation in Shadow the Hedgehog. I think the expressions are spot on. Some artists, they do this with a transparent background, so not the white, it will just be all transparent. I don't work like that. But it's like at the same time you don't always want to be looking at a white background. I completely understand that. Wow, look at all these things. It's crazy. What is going on right there? Not the right thing. Oh, I didn't know that, Sonic. So that's very interesting. But yeah, I was actually talking to somebody who was in Legacy. He said he really hated Shadow the Hedgehog. I think a lot of people within the Sonic community really hate Shadow the Hedgehog, but you got to give that game some props where it's due, and the animation in that game was very solid. It was smooth. For back then, you know. I don't think, you know, Sonic Heroes, Shadow the Hedgehog, or the Adventure games, I don't think they really age well in terms of animation and character models, to be honest. Could have been a lot better. Oh, nice. Wow. I think Sonic Unleashed had one of the best animations within the entire Sonic franchise, leading up to Mania, to be honest. Ooh, what the hell did I do here? Not the right thing again. Mania has some really, really good animation. I'm really glad I met that guy Tyson at the fan jam. He's a really cool dude. He seems like he's very passionate about what he does. He seems like he really loves animation, and that's his calling. I think he's absolutely great when it comes to comics, but I think his talent lies more with animation, to be honest, because he really understands movement and life. And I think that's what I'm trying to learn right now when it comes to animation, is how to give the characters life, how to make the movements believable and fluid. Animation is the study of motion and time. So it's like, that's just a new thing that I have to learn how to master. Not sure if I can make my character recognizable. What do you mean by recognizable? What's this? It's white. Okay, since I got most of the black, I don't think that's really... Like when you see Sonic, you can tell by his colors. You could tell that it's Sonic by his colors. Interesting. Well, sure. I understand what you're saying. So, since your character's name is Sparks, and you're saying he's an electric type, so you definitely want to use yellow and black, I feel like. Try using Pokemon as references. When it comes to color schemes, when it comes to types. I think Pokemon is definitely a great reference sheet to use, and there's a lot of them. Oh, Sonic, you are looking amazing. I think that's alright. Maybe I should make the line a little less thicker. Why the hell am I doing that? Well, their personality would determine what kind of colors they are. For example, if they're an evil villain, you're going to use darker colors. But if they are a hero, you're going to use lighter colors, yes? So if your character is an electric type, right? And let's say if he's a hero, you're going to use more lighter colors. For example, you're going to use more yellows and more, I guess, just not brighter reds, because that would be a yellow. Maybe a combination of both of yellow, red, and orange. And if they're an evil villain, you want to use maybe yellow, black, and gray. So I'm trying to keep up with multiple things happening right now on Discord. Because in the Sonic Legacy thing right now, they're trying to work out issue 5 because it's a pretty big issue. And they want to make sure that everybody's on top of their shit when it comes to that issue. But we're having a little bit of an issue right now. Well, it's not even an issue, it's just like misunderstandings and things like that. Yeah, for me personally, I don't even want to be concerned about issues like too far ahead. I just want to be concerned about the issues that we're trying to work on right now. Issue 2, we're trying to have it out by January 31st. We just had a little bit of a hiccup when it came to Inker's inking my pages, which was very sad. Because it was just like a whole roller coaster at the moment when it came to a specific inker. Then we finally found a new inker, and yeah, I think it's just going to take longer than expected, especially since only one person is coloring the pages. I think fan projects, they want to set their expectations very, very high, because every fan project wants to be the best, and every fan project wants to be consistent. But it's like if a lot of people have real life things going on, then obviously things are going to be put on the back burner, unfortunately. Completely understandable, because you need to put your job and your income and your real life situations first before anything else. But working on these projects has really helped me and my mind, I guess, like kicking my ass a little bit and making myself not lazy. And then I also want to start my own Sonic webcomic thing, like Evan Stanley. And I also have a Discord server up. But I am still in the process of making sure that things are in place before I open it up to the public. I actually created that Discord a while ago. That's cool, Sonics. That's really cool. I know that you pencil a lot of your characters because you're traditional, but would it be possible for you to add colors on there? I think the music stopped. Let's play this instead. Great. I hope that is not too loud. I know if I stay this close, then it will be bearable. Oof. Oh. I'm sorry that you don't have colored pencils. You need to get a tablet, my man. Save up a few bucks. Save up like 30 bucks. Buy yourself one of those very, very inexpensive Huion tablets. Where am I supposed to get 30 bucks from? Sell Girl Scout cookies or something. I wonder if people watch my streams after they're posted. And I also want to ask my community if they want to see more consistent live streams or do they want to see videos instead. Because I was just thinking about doing videos, just like quick little tidbit videos on things that I do in Clip Studio Paint, and like maybe just doing a quick doodle, just showing my process. I think that would be very beneficial for this channel. I think showing mini, like 5 or 8 minute long videos like that would definitely drive more viewers here, rather than 2 or 3 hour long live streams, to be honest. Even though my live streams do get a lot of viewers, I think I'll get even more viewers if I had shorter videos. So that's exactly what I'm going to be planning on doing. I just need an SD card, and then I'll be all set. Because I had an SD card, but I used it for my Switch. Cool. And I'm not gonna work on a legacy issue for a while. I think I'm gonna wait a bit. Maybe around issue 10 or 12, I'll pick it back up again. And then I want to keep pushing out content for Archie Sonic Online, because I really want to debut in one of their issues already. And I want to start my thumbnailing for Sonic the Comic Online, since they seem very well known within the community. And if I don't get an opportunity with them, it'll be alright, because then I'll have pages for IDW. Which they still haven't answered me back, but it's fine. Usually when you send emails to editors, like professional editors, they don't get back to you, because editors have a lot of things on their plates. So it's like, if they don't get back to you, not to take it personally, you know? Celeste came on who? Oh, Celeste is over there on, what the hell is that thing called? Twitch. I finally have a viewer on Twitch. Oh, I got 3 viewers on Twitch, actually. That's great. Yes, Celeste. Support me on Twitch. Also support Celeste on Twitch, because they live stream pretty frequently now. They're trying to get their Twitch up, so please subscribe to Celeste on Twitch. I actually look forward to Celeste's live stream when I'm able to stay awake, because I don't know how Celeste does it. I really don't know. Oh, did I say subscribe on Twitch? I mean follow on Twitch. Like, I just remembered that they have a subscription thing for users. You can follow people and you'll be notified when they start live streaming, but you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. Yes, Sonics. He's on Twitch now. Celeste loves me. I'm so happy. I mean, Celeste always loved me. In more ways than one. And I can hear that outrageously loud side from over here. And luckily, none of this music is gonna get copyrighted. I'm very happy about that. Now that Nintendo has loosened up their restrictions, I can basically live stream whatever kind of music I want, because I don't think other companies have those same type of restrictions. I mean, I hope other companies don't have that type of restriction. I think I'm gonna make this a tad bit bigger here. What was that? Yeah, when the stream catches up, we'll be able to see who subscribed. Sonics is now following me. When the hell did I set up notifications on Twitch? That's what I want to know. Thanks, Sonics, I appreciate that. Actually, if somebody subscribes to me on YouTube, it shows the Sonic running animation. You dump my Twitch streams in a few places? I appreciate you, Celeste. Oh fuck. What did I do to deserve this? You actually got your legacy pages finished, you moron. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, I can't wait until that off panel is released. I don't think I want to have that like there. Maybe like that. Or maybe just erase it entirely. I'm quietly sitting back and watching the chat. Me too, Alex. Me too. I think that's alright. Making a character recognizable is very difficult. You're just looking to make your character more iconic. Pretty freaking difficult. Okay, I already set that as the reference layer, which is great. Let me turn this layer. Okay, not that layer. Which layer did I turn off? Let me turn back on that layer. Dump that in there. Let me turn that layer back off. Let me grab that color. And let me start coloring. What layer am I on right now? Not the right layer. I was about to have a heart attack. Yes, I set up my chat logs like that because I figured there'll be a lot more interaction between platforms. I think this is good. I should have gotten my PlayStation controller today so I can play Spyro. Damn. I just had to be lazy. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. You'll be a great artist one day, Sonics. You just have to be patient. I think the key to being a great artist is just having patience. patience with yourself and just time, like understanding that many things take time. I think that's the hardest part of being an artist. Okay, and then I have his eyes left. Let me not forget that. Oh boy. Take me, for example. I used to draw human proportions when it came to Sonic characters. I just didn't know what the hell was wrong with me back then. Any plans on the new year? Okay, I have a few plans actually. One of my plans is to hopefully break into IDW this year. That was my plan for this year, but obviously that didn't go so well. It went better than expected actually. I've gotten in contact with both the editors. I've been going back and forth with one of the editors for a couple of months now. I've been sending him all of my pages that I've been doing, which is great. And he's been sending me feedback and whatnot. So I'm hoping that this next year, I will have advanced in skill and hopefully break in. That's one of my plans. Another one of my plans is to just do more things with the fan base, like in general, in terms of Legacy, Archie Sonic Online, Sonic the Comic, my own stuff. Just help people get bigger with these different projects. I'm hoping to be at a convention next year, supporting Legacy and whatnot. Because we're thinking about doing a couple of conventions sometime in the next year, and I'm hoping we'll be able to do that still. What else do I have planned? I really want to make my YouTube and Twitch following a little bit bigger, definitely. It's gotten bigger this year, from what it was last year, but I want to have it bigger. What else? Ooh, I want to restart my original webcomic. I had started it at the beginning of last year, but then I stopped because I realized I didn't have a big enough fan base. So I decided to take a break from my original stuff, go pursue Sonic Legacy and whatnot, and gain a bigger following, which I have. And I'm very happy about that fact. What else are my plans? I actually have a lot of plans. I plan to lose weight, and I've already started doing that. I've lost about 5 pounds. I want to drop 2 pant sizes next year and be really skinny. What else do I want to do? I want to quit my fucking job so I can be on the internet full time. Maybe make a living off of Patreon or whatever I'm doing. I don't know yet. It just kind of depends on how big I get and how much people are willing to invest their time in me. I think the main plan for next year is to get published and just continue to put my work out there like I'm doing right now. I don't know how to say this person's name on Twitch. I'm just gonna call them Nani or Da. But that is a really, really cool drawing right there. I really love that. How do I open this in the Instagram app? I'm actually gonna take a screenshot so that way later I can like open that on the Instagram. Ooh. But that's a pretty good drawing, though. But yeah, that's basically my plans for next year. And hopefully everything goes according to plan. You know, I don't really like to plan ahead that much, because usually things don't go according to plan. Like, sometimes life just happens, so I don't really have a set schedule for myself next year. And I never really planned, like, set schedules like that. Damn, man, you can color, though. That's a really nice drawing. I'm really feeling it! Okay, I think I'm done with this Sonic, so I'm gonna move on to the last Sonic. So let me turn on this layer really quickly. So we got 2 Sonics done. I can get rid of that one, actually. Pretty cool so far. This is what a finished character design sheet would kind of look like. Not character design, a turnaround sheet. It would just have basic colors. It wouldn't be a full render. Basic colors just using for references. We can make it better. Damn, I love this song too. Like, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it at first, but then I started to warm up to it. I heard that guy's cover, Nate Wants to Battle. I heard his cover, and then I fell in love with the song. Where is that glass of water? Before I say goodbye to you. That felt good. I don't know how this is taking me an hour just to put colors on here. Yes, the original soundtrack was very freaking good. I agree with you that the game could have been better, but the original soundtrack was really, really good. You know what I don't like that's happening right here? His arm kind of looked too thick. Into each other we put our trust, standing united. You all are good distractions, though. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the tricky part, because you guys just saw that I magic wand tooled his eyelid. Modern Sonic's eyelids are not tan. I realized that that was only classic Sonic, so I was about to make a big ass mistake right there. Man, of course I played the new Smash. It's really amazing. I love it. The only thing I don't like about the new Smash is, like, the World of Light. Sometimes it feels like it drags on too long. And I wish there were some more cutscenes for the World of Light. Like, when they first... Like, you know how back then when we first saw that, the trailer and that cutscene? I thought there was gonna be more of that, but there isn't. No, I'm not a Sonic main in Smash. I actually suck with Sonic. My main is Young Link. And, Roy. And regular Link. I'm trying to be good with Richard and Simon. But young Link, I'd be pulling those freaking bomb boomerang combos, man. I'm an annoying Smash player. Sonic's eyelids were tan in Sonic Adventure 2. So what about more recently though? They've been blue, yes? Because I think that's a whole discussion right there. Me personally, I prefer his eyelids to be tan. Yeah, man, I used to be a really hardcore Melee player. Damn, back in the day, I loved Melee. It's just like sometimes the gravity in that game was real crap. I hated that game because of it, but Melee was so good. In Brawl, I'm really good at Brawl, just because I really love playing vertically with the D-pad. It's so much better. You know, Sonics, I was actually thinking of making a Spidey persona, but yeah. I don't know if I want to do that. Huh. This is interesting. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it, red like that, and then dark red like this. That's better. The only thing is I don't have Smash Online, but I've heard so many horrible things about it. I didn't pay for the online subscription yet. I'm actually waiting on my older brother to, because he has the family plan, so I'm waiting on him to like hook me up. Which shouldn't be too difficult, right? I'm gonna make that an actual yellow. Not that dark. Not that dark. I think that's alright, a little bit more saturated. They fixed it great with that new update, right? I played Smash 4 online quite a bit. Smash 4 online was it was so good when it came down to the For Glory or the Just for Fun. But when it came to actually playing it, it's like the game was ultra laggy. It wasn't even funny. There was a lot of times where I just simply could not play that game because it was so freaking laggy, and it was just annoying. Like, I want to say I liked Smash 4, like I liked some parts of it, but a majority of Smash 4 I didn't like. One thing I want to see in Smash Ultimate, I want them to have the home run contest come back in Target Smash. I definitely want those two aspects in there. There just needs to be a little bit more mini games with that, with Smash Ultimate. I would love more mini games. Okay, this is cool. What the heck? These look like the same. And now I'm going to finish up this Sonic. You've got this, Sonic. I think this is the first time I've gotten this many viewers on Twitch. Haha. I remember this one time I streamed on Twitch. I didn't get any viewers. And this one time I streamed on Picardo, I think I got like 1 viewer. I know Adam Bryce Thomas, he streams on Picardo. I'm not sure why. Another great song. I can use a cup of coffee right now. Yesterday I stayed up until 1 in the morning because I couldn't stop drawing. What the hell was I drawing yesterday? I think I was drawing something for SAO. I said SAO, didn't I? I mean Archie Sonic Online. Great, so his eyelids are dark like this. Maybe not dark, maybe not that thick all around. Okay, you cannot tell me that nobody does not like this song from this game. I feel like all the bad games have the best songs. Which should not be. Oh my god, that means that Team Sonic Racing or whatever the fuck that game is called is gonna be bad. I don't know, but if Nintendo releases another Mario Kart next year, it's going to be Mario Kart, Team Sonic Racing, and Crash Racing. Do you know how freaking competitive that is going to be if Nintendo decides to make a new Mario Kart? Oh yeah, I don't doubt that good games have good music too. Sonic Unleashed has some pretty good soundtracks. But it's just like, as of recently, the Sonic games haven't been exactly good. But their music is good. Smash 4 is fun, ... Sonic Legacy is good. We are trying to push for issue 2's release January 31st of next year. And then after that, we're trying to have issue 3 out by March and issue 4 out by April. At the moment, we are trying to work on some smaller content to deliver to the Twitter, some off panels and things like that. Maybe some concept art if we can just get that finished and whatnot. But yeah, next year is going to be a big year for Sonic Legacy. I would say stay tuned on Twitter, but we are more active on our Discord server than anything. But yeah, if you want the inside scoop on Sonic Legacy, I'm your guy. Oh my god, Sonic, what is wrong with you? And 2 other rip-offs. Crash Team Racing is really good. Like, if you ever played the original Crash Racing game, oh my god, that game was so annoying, but it was really good. I'm just hoping that Nintendo does not release anything next year, because you know, I really want Sonic to do good with that game. But it's just like, you know, the time frame of Sonic being released is going to be released, I think, on the same month as Crash is going to be released in June, right? So it's going to be crazy. Like, I know that Sega makes the most money from the Sonic IP, but it's like, damn, if somebody equally as popular or more popular has a game coming out, then Sonic is obviously not going to do that good. Nintendo has a way of catching people off guard. Like, I can 100% guarantee you that if they are planning something for next year, it's most likely going to be the N64 Classic, because Nintendo has a habit of lying or stretching the truth about things that they say. Are you going to work on more issues? I'm definitely going to work on more issues of Sonic Legacy in the future. We are working on an artist rotation system. So since we just incorporated some new artists, we do want to give them a chance at drawing issues first before the older artist has another opportunity to work on an issue. And it's more so about giving the artists breaks in between issues, because we don't want them to be overworked, and which delays issues, you know, if they're overworked and then they go through artist block or something like that. But I can almost guarantee you that other artists on our team is more talented than I am, 100%. There's this new guy, actually, his name is Rocket. Man, that guy can draw Sonic like I've never seen. You should actually go follow him on Twitter. His handle is Rocket Pal. Another great artist is OTB Man. You can follow him on Twitter too. And Krimda, she's a really talented artist. She is very, very good. And another guy we have, his name is Sea Salt. He's actually multi-talented because he can write and he can draw Sonic really, really good. Oh, don't say that, Sonics. You just have to be patient. Like, when I submitted that, those comic pages to Sonic Legacy when I first discovered them, to be honest, I didn't think I was going to get in. I was just saying, you know what, fuck it. I'm like, let me just like post these pages and see what happens. I wasn't expecting any of this to happen, to be honest with you. I was expecting them to message me and be like, the positions have already been filled. But I heard about Sonic Legacy through one of my really good friends, who eventually ended up hating Sonic Legacy for whatever reason, but he's the one that actually showed me the Twitter post. And it all started from there. Sonics, you are talented. Don't say that. The next thing you know, you're going to be saying something, you're only saying that to make me feel better. Why would I say that to make you feel better? If I'm telling you you're talented, then you're talented. Alright, one of these days, I'm going to live stream me drawing in sketchbooks. I do have technology, but I do love sketching in my sketchbook from time to time. Once I get a lighting system, I will live stream me drawing traditionally. Because if I was to do it right now, you wouldn't see anything because my room is pretty dark. So I do want to get a light. And challenge myself. Maybe I'll do a whole Sonic Legacy issue just doing it with traditional pencils. Because I can do traditional pencils, I just don't want to. Like, I have a whole stack of comic boards in my closet. And Bristol. I go to the art store a lot. What else am I missing with the blue here? I think the blue is fine. I'm going to move on to something else now. Oof. Go back. Yes, this is great. We're not planning to do a Tales. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the amazing comment. But we're not planning to do a Tales story. At least I don't think. We're focusing on the main story. So the main story consists of the main games like Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic Adventure, and yada yada yada. We're just going through all the main Sonic games, basically retelling them with Tempest the Dolphin. So no spin-offs, not just yet. I actually really like this song. I think it's pretty cool. It makes me feel heroic. There's actually a fan game who's focusing on a bit of a Tales adventure. It's called the Miles Per Hour fan game, and I'm the concept artist for that fan game. If you want to check out their Twitter account, it's the Miles Per Hour fan game. I think right now they're trying to work on getting a demo out. I'm just drawing stuff for them, you know. I'm not really into you know, advanced technology of that nature, like Udemy and things like that. But there's this one person, his name is Rodalois. He does amazing Sonic models, and it's really freaking amazing. And I can't wait to see his work featured in that video game. I'm really trying to get the following count up on their Twitter, so more people can know more about that. And I actually enjoy drawing Tales for them. This is cool. I guess cell shading is not that bad. You think if I did a whole comic in cell shading, it would be visually pleasing. I guess it kind of depends, right? I really like the song too. Because now that I'm looking at this cell shading, I'm thinking about having my original webcomic, the Sonic one that I'm doing, in cell shading rather than just full-blown watercolor. Because I don't think that would look like full-blown watercolor, I don't think that would look cool. I think this is a nice and simple style to have. Especially in a webcomic, I think this would definitely work. Yeah, it's one of the most awesome boss music. Can I draw Bean? I don't think I've drawn Bean yet. I haven't really drawn any of those characters. I should definitely try to practice other Sonic characters. I recently drew Jet the Hawk for the first time and it came out looking nasty. So yeah, I think next year we can definitely try doing something like that, like a weekly live stream featuring different Sonic characters, practicing more on them. That's a great idea, actually. Thank you, Nikki. Damn. Not here. But yeah, I only just mostly draw Sonic because I feel like that's what people want to see, and that's what the IDW editors want to see. They want to see me drawing Sonic. Okay. Okay. That's that was weird. I'm going to live stream tomorrow, Alex. I'll go over the perspective stuff there, because what I want to do is I want to have a few thumbnails ready, or kind of ready for tomorrow. Because what I wanted to do for today was just thumbnail my Sonic the Comic pages, but I figured I should save that for tomorrow and actually finish this. So when I'm in the thumbnailing process, I'll definitely go over perspective and things like that. And I'm gonna be in the house all day tomorrow. So I will try to live stream like in the afternoon. Eastern Standard Time, I will try to live stream around 2 or 3. I only say try because I just need to set everything up, which takes a while. And I only want to live stream in the afternoon because maybe some people have church, or maybe some people go grocery shopping in the morning, or they're just asleep. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Like, I didn't like that drawing. I just thought it felt really squashed. And I need more practice with Jet. But I'm very comfortable with drawing Shadow and Silver. Sometimes Blaze I'm comfortable with. Drawing the Freedom Fighters, I love. The only Freedom Fighter I'm not good at is Rotor, because I can't get his body shape right. But yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be a great day for comics, because I can show you guys, you know, the script and how to break down a script, and how to draw thumbnails for the script, and how to think about, you know, where to start when you're just looking at a script. I think that would be pretty cool. The first time I had to draw something looking at a script, it was very daunting. I was looking at one of Ian Flint's scripts, and this guy, he just used such big words big like college words, and I didn't really understand a lot of things he was saying because this guy was just using such big words, and I'm the type of person that likes simple words. Simple words. So definitely the first time drawing out the pages for his sample script was very challenging. Very challenging. I'm like, okay, if I break in, how the hell am I supposed to work with this guy if I can't even understand his language? Give my energy, let me show you just... I just realized that song was playing. Oh my god, Knack and Bark. Maybe I can draw a huge collage of characters like how the Archie comic artist used to do. Like Jonathan Gray. Man, he drew a whole collage of characters. I'm getting real tired of this song because every time when I play Sonic Forces for the mobile, I always hear this same song. I'm tired of it. I am so tired of this song. I just wish I wasn't so lazy with my colored pieces, because I definitely want to put out more finished color pieces. The thing is, as you guys can see, I just take forever coloring, because I'm not really that good at coloring. Nor am I that confident either. I wonder what happens to the ad money. Yes, this plays during every single round of it, and I'm just like, do they not have other songs that they can use? Damn, but you know which Sonic mobile game I really miss? I really miss Sonic Runners, the original one. Oh my god. Dude, I miss the roulette. I miss it so much. Oh, am I? Yeah, I am. I'm dumb. Yeah, like, Sonic Runners were so short-lived, and that was one of the greatest Sonic mobile games, like, we've had so far. The new Sonic Runners game, I bought it when it first came out. It was cool, but it just wasn't worth the money. First of all, they haven't even updated the game, so it's like the story mode does not continue, and they took away the chows, and they took away the costumes. It's just not that fun. Like, I got tired of it after a couple of days because it's repetitive. Okay, well, I'm not gonna argue with you. You can stay on that layer if you want. And so for some reason I was doing that all on the wrong layer. I don't know when the hell it switched. But that was very weird. Team Sonic Racing, I like the music. I love how they brought back Crush 40. They should have brought them back to do a song in Sonic Forces, in my opinion. I'm not sure how I feel about it because we got like minimum gameplay so far. For me, right? I don't really like the Sonic racing games because I feel like it just doesn't make any type of sense. And I don't like the aspect of Sonic being in a bulky car. I love the idea of Sonic Riders better because it was still a fast-paced game. It just felt like, it still felt like Sonic, like how fast it was, but on boards and stuff. It was really cool and I love that game. I love how you can ride the wind. I love how you can hit people. And I love how you can take different routes to get to different places. It was a really cool game, Sonic Riders. Comparing that to like the Sonic racing games, you know, I liked Sega and Sonic All-Stars, whatever that game is called. I liked it. I liked playing online. It was cool. But I feel like if they integrated Sonic Riders with the Team Sonic Racing, it will be a little bit better because I don't always want to ride in a car. Maybe I want to ride on skates or board or something like that. Since they pretty much let the Rider series die for whatever reason they have. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the shading on this one. But I will still have high expectations for that game. Since they delayed it, then obviously it's going to be better, right? Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that. I would definitely try to do some more characters here in the near future. Because I can see how people might get tired of me drawing Sonic all the time. I do want to practice on Blaze a little bit more. And I do want to start drawing Tangled and Whisper again. And maybe Rough and Tumble. I could draw a comic of Sally and Tango fighting. Oh my god, yes, Sonic. Yeah, Zero Gravity. Oh my god, don't even talk about Zero Gravity. I do want to have a little bit of a... Wow, what was that? How did my screen just shoot like that? I do want to have a little bit of a drop shadow from the hand right here. I really love the original Sonic Riders. I had a hard time with Zero Gravity, to be honest. It was a cool game, but I had a hard time with it. And then the last Sonic Riders game that you had to use the Kinect for, oh my god, what was up with that game? Sonic and Tangle fight each other? Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. I could draw something like that. I actually have to get back into my daily Sonic sketches on Twitter. Let's not talk about Sonic Free Riders. Damn, you know, I really want to see more of Tangled in the comics, like what she's capable of. I feel like they don't give her enough credit. Oh my god, okay. I was about to have a heart attack. See, Alex, you should listen to Nikki. They said, also, if you keep drawing, you will get better. I've been drawing almost every single day for a long time. I've been drawing since I was 5 years old, and I started drawing Dragon Ball Z. Oh my god. I was watching some Dragon Ball Z yesterday. Nostalgia was hitting me so hard that I shed a tear. Yeah, I love Tango. I love her design. She is great. She really brings like high-spirited energy to the team. I think she's a great installment to have, definitely, for the team. I feel like they've always been trying to incorporate another person within the Sonic Heroes. Like Styx the Badger, for example. I definitely feel like the IDW comic should have capitalized on what Sonic Forces didn't, which is what I'm trying to do with my original comic. I'm trying to capitalize on that aspect. Because I have this awesome idea of how Sonic Forces can tie into the whole lore of the Sonic universe, and I really want to tie into wow. I really want to try drawing some of my ideas out. Oh great, my little brother just texted me saying he's drawing a Spider Sona now. Oh boy. How do you always seem to have... I have a positive attitude? I haven't even noticed. Dude, if you have like positive vibes, then like your whole aura will be good. I feel like if you're starting out like drawing and you're angry or stressed out, then obviously that's going to reflect on your drawing. If you start everything out with a positive attitude, then it will most likely have a positive outcome. That's how I like to see things. Keeping my stress level down as much as possible, forgetting everything that I have to do as an adult and just focusing on my goals. So like, always have a goal in mind. I want to become a professional comic artist and succeed and draw for the IDW comics. And in order for me to do that better, I should have a positive attitude with everything I do. Now, when I'm walking on the street, that's a different story, because I don't have a positive attitude. I have the kind of attitude that is like, if you're going to come at me, then we're going to have a problem. I really love this song. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I appreciate that. A lot of people have told me that. Actually, they make fun of me because I used to draw a lot of human proportions. Boy. A lot of people really love Tempest. I love Tempest. Like I immediately fell in love with her because she has such a great design. I love her. My man, bad guy. Eat some cheese spray. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess I can kind of see that, Sonic's with the expectations. Let me go back to this layer. I should really be, what am I doing? Let me turn off this layer. Let me grab that color. What's your favorite obscure Sonic character? I don't have an obscure Sonic character? Question mark? A favorite one? I need to set a reference layer. This one. I need to grab that magic wand tool. Well, I really don't have anything to magic wand here. The only thing I wish that Sonic Forces did was extend all of these songs, because all they do is loop. I really want to hear a full version of Spaceport. I really love that song. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's alright. Maybe I can do it on the other side, because that's where his hand is coming from. A lot of people actually tell me that I have a very optimistic personality. It's like, alright, yeah, I'm very positive when it comes to a lot of things about my life, but how I come off sometimes may be a little bit daunting. Like, if I don't know you, then it's like I'm gonna come off as I don't want to get to know you, or I don't want to speak to you, like in real life. I guess it's just that natural New York attitude, because I'm surrounded by crazy people every single day. And it's like I really have to be on defensive mode every time I go outside. So it's like the way I act now, I can't really act when I'm outside, because there's a lot of fools out there. Why is this not selecting? I haven't deleted my Tumblr. I actually forgot the password, and for some strange reason it's not letting me log in. Like every time when I click forgot password, it's like that website is so wonky and they haven't fixed it. But I've had my DeviantArt since I started doing digital way before. So it's like you can find a whole library of things that I'm not proud of on my DeviantArt. I'm actually gonna start updating it with my recent pages and whatnot. A lot of people have said that, Nikki, about Tempest in issue 1. I didn't write the script, but I don't really have a critique about issue 1. I think the only critique I have for issue 1 is that sometimes, I think it was on one of the pages, I don't remember which one, that it just felt like it was the same shot within 2 panels, like it was the same camera angle that I didn't like. And it's just basic things like tangents and whatnot. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that Tempest really took the spotlight in issue 1, and that's something that they didn't like. The thing about me is, like, I actually go out and I listen to a lot of people when they have critiques about comics. And I don't take any of those critiques personally, especially like when it comes to my own art. A lot of people, they don't like to handle critiques, or they don't like to handle like other people's opinion, because they don't understand what the difference between hate and opinions is. Damn, I always wanted to go to Youmacon. Damn, that convention is really huge. I've always wanted to go there. I definitely do want to travel more out of the state for conventions. But when I traveled to Savannah for the Sonic and Sega Fan Jam, that cost me an arm and a leg and another soul. So it's like, yeah, if y'all want to pay me on my Patreon, then maybe I'll start going to more conventions and whatnot. I'm also, another goal for me is that I'm gonna revamp my Patreon. Don't even pledge to me right now because I haven't updated that thing in like years. But next month I'm gonna revamp it. But I'm not going to be throwing it in everybody's face. I'm just going to be having it there. And like, if you want to support me, then support me. If you don't, then oh well. The 15th anniversary? Jesus! Oh my gosh, I love this song too. This song is... oh my god. I have like every classic Sonic song on my phone that I listen to. Okay, let me see. What am I gonna do with this? I think orange is a pretty good color. Tomorrow morning I'm actually gonna go grocery shopping because I have absolutely no food in my house at the moment. And I'm feeling pretty hungry. I have peanut butter though. I think that's a little too bright. I'm gonna tone that down a bit. I usually go to local comic conventions. Like, I try to go to Comic-Con, but that's so huge. Comic-Con is so huge. The most I travel to is like in state, in New York, New Jersey. I travel to Pennsylvania. I don't really travel to conventions out there because they are usually in deep in Pennsylvania. In like Philly. But I would love to go to LA. Oh my gosh. I mean, with the Sega Shorts being so successful, Celeste, I mean, who knows what can happen next year, eh? Like, Sega Shorts have gotten a lot of viewers. I don't know if I should be doing something more with this buckle. Sonic, you are looking snazzy. You're looking alright there, my man. I like this song. It's cool. Yep, you are looking alright there, Sonic. So I guess after this live stream, I'm going to be posting this on Twitter and Facebook and whatnot. Maybe I'll make another one of a different character. I can make one of Tempest, actually. See, this is the kind of sheet that I like to have when I'm working on comics. I need to have like a full character reference sheet. So this will be very, very good for comic artists who need to work on comics. Like, this will save lives. But a lot of the time, certain characters do not have this kind of sheet, and I'm like, how do you not? Why is this not going around? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't want to make this too dark, because it'll be really saturated at that point. Maybe I'll make it just a tad darker, because it doesn't look like it's blending really well. Okay, maybe that's alright. And it really makes the teeth pop out too. I have this song on my phone. Whoa. Betrayed? What is happening here? Ew. I don't know if that would happen for Mobius Legacy. Actually, we just got done discussing quite a few things about what's happening with Mobius Legacy and whatnot. So once we get a little bit more things ironed out when it comes to Mobius Legacy, then we'll like possibly do some other stories like that. But just yesterday we ironed out all the details of what's about to happen with that. You guys like that so far? That's pretty good, actually. I like that. You know what I didn't do? I'm always forgetting a detail. And I'm tired of myself for forgetting like minor details. Like, look at that. You see that? What is that? In the flash, I'm gone. Holding your crown high in the rage. I save each and every one. Through the every age of the power in you. These Sonics look official, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay? Like, these look really good. I just wish that when I post pictures like this on Twitter, that, like, an editor or one of the professional artists would like it. The only artist that really be liking my things is Tracy Yardley. He likes my stuff. And me and Tracy Yardley have been talking for so many years. Like, it's crazy. And I've seen that guy so many times. I remember the first time I see him, I had a heart attack. I had a heart attack. And this was something I was working on too. It was my Twitter banner. Because I really want to update my Twitter. Like, I want to get rid of that commission sheet. I want to destroy that banner. And I figured, what better way to do that than to like do something like this. So this is my original character. His name is Cage. I decided to change his outfit a little bit. I don't know if any of you guys watch anime. Thank you, Stuart. I appreciate that. I don't know if any of you guys watch anime, but this jacket, this is from the first Bleach opening. And I remember the first time I saw that opening. I love that jacket so much. So I had this idea to put Cage in that exact same outfit that Ichigo had in that first opening. Because I really, really like it. And it's to show my love for that anime and hope that it comes back. What is up, Alex Gaming? Oh my god, now I don't incentivize. I mean, you could totally pitch ideas to Celeste. See if they will try to incorporate things like that. Because I am not a writer, and I don't plan to be. I can't write. Thanks, Stuart. I was thinking about having just Cage here, right? I really like that so far. I'm gonna keep that. Having my logo in the middle. And then down here I'm gonna have my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Patreon. And then here I'm just gonna have other characters, like a panel. So this, pretend this is like a page. This is gonna be like a common page. So 1, 2, 3 panels right here. That way, because the Twitter banner I have right now, it doesn't look that good. Like, I don't know how to make Twitter banners. Okay. Strawberry Kurosaki, oh my god. And I think I made that Twitter banner last year. That was around the time when I had finished that whole Freedom Fighters collection that I was really proud of, and a lot of people liked it and they wanted me to do the entire Freedom Fighters. It's like last year or the beginning of this year, because I'm already thinking I'm in 2019, so the beginning of this year, a lot of people really loved seeing me draw the Freedom Fighters. And I'm definitely not going to let the Freedom Fighters die, for sure. Absolutely not. So with my Twitter banner, I don't only want to have like Sonic there because like a Sonic character there because I don't want to give people the wrong impression, I guess. It's like, alright, my Twitter is directed towards like Sonic, right? But I also want to show that I can draw other characters. Like I have this character in mind here that I'm about to draw once I get this head and I'm looking all deformed. I actually haven't drawn a person in a long time. I have not drawn a person in a long time. I guess that looks alright. I mean... Alright, see ya, Sonics. So I definitely want to have like something here and someone here looking down. And maybe I can have someone else like this. I don't know. It's interesting. Let's try to see if I can do something here really quickly. How edgy you think Shadow would look? He's on the edge of glory. He looks very grumpy, I'm not even gonna lie. He looks extremely grumpy. You know, I was talking with somebody in the Legacy chat earlier about animation, and I had this great animation idea in my head, and I really want to get started on it. And it involves Shadow, and this picture I drew a long time ago. And once I actually get my feet a little bit more wet in animation, it's going to look so fine. Alright, let's see. It's 9:17. Character sheet for being keep the freedom fighters alive. You know what? I definitely should draw like a revamps of the freedom fighters like I had before, but in my current style. I don't know if I want to keep Shadow down here though. I'm just like sketching for fun. Chaos control! The weather is absolutely crazy. It hit 55, 56 today. And, oh my god. It's gonna be 60 degrees on Tuesday, actually. I'm not sure what's happening with the Earth right now. I've never drawn the Deadly Six before, so it would definitely be challenging. And because I wasn't really that into Sonic Colors. Like, I haven't even beaten Sonic Colors. I've only played like the first couple of levels. Your Deadly Six, wow. The ones that you showed me before in DMs, yes? You're lucky, man. Like, I wish I was around hot weather. Not hot, like sweaty, but hot enough. I'm gonna see if I have time to draw all those things. I'm actually gonna start, what the hell is that called? Having a planner. So that way I don't lose track of anything. Starting this new year. Use. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. I love this song. What goes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down. A mighty crash without a sound. Step aside, I'll turn the page. Break it through your crazy maze. So I can never keep my eye on you. Watch me save the day. Feel my storms get close, heading your way. Damn. I don't think I have this on my phone yet because I hear it like almost every day. Heroes Parade. The Sonic Heroes theme. Watch me rule the night away. Watch me save the day. Sonic Heroes. Oh my god, I can jam out to this music all day. The hero. I remember when I was a kid, actually. I abridged this song, so I wrote lyrics for it just to annoy my little brother because he loves Sonic Heroes so much. I used to call Sonic the eggnog. I like Team Hooligan. I like Knack, definitely. He's my favorite. He used to be called something else. Damn, what did he used to be called? He was called something else. Like, he had a nickname. I know Knack is a very unique character to the fan base. Yes, Fang, that was his name. Flying the sniper. Damn, I don't know why I have him like in that. I always imagine him to be Australian. That's how I always read his voice in the Archie comics. Flying the sniper. Flying the sniper at your service. I am so sorry. Cause I think Stuart is from Australia. I am so sorry. Mm. Hello, Blue Originals. You know what? I'm not even thinking about nothing as I'm drawing these characters. Like, I think I really like that silver though. Like, I say Australian because I think Australians have a slightly different tone to their voice than British people do. I think Australians are more down to earth than British people, to be honest, because I haven't had the best experience when it comes to talking with British people before. But Australians, like, it's like I can relate to them a whole lot more for some reason than British people. There's one time in my cafe, I had a whole British family, and they gave me a $5 bill from Australia, and I was so happy because the money, the currency over there feels so different than American. I know, right? This music does bring back great memories. And I used to work in Australian-based cafes. So it's like I used to hear the accent a lot. Right now I'm working in a Greek themed cafe, and I'm slowly learning Greek every day. And then another one of my cafes, I used to work with Russian people. Then I worked with Italians at one point. I don't know why did I do that. I know what song I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for this song. I am waiting for this song. Oh my god, how did I know that? Okay, you guys are welcome to turn up your volumes and drown out my voice. I am the roughest of ways. I'm the last one standing, don't try to stand in my way. Cause I've been up against better, just take a look at my face. Cause if you're messing with me, I am a dangerous weapon. I'll cut you down in a second. I already have an entire animation figured out for this song. I only really love this song because this is the kind of music that I'm into. Rock. I don't think Sonic Legacy has any plans for that. There's no one left to carry on. Hey, persist, I can't resist, 'cause that's what it takes to be infinite. It's only me and you who is gonna save you now. It's only me and you who is gonna save you now. This is my favorite part, man. The solo guitar right here. Dun, 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 dun. Step in the ring, you gonna regret it. I know a lot of people don't like the song because it sounds too rock, but this song is like the greatest song I've ever heard come out of a Sonic game in a long time. I want to see Eggman Nega, or this dude. What is this dude's name? Enerjack. Rising higher. When there's no one left to carry on. That's what it takes to be infinite. It's only me and you who is gonna save you now. That was really good. Okay, I just had to jam out to that song for a minute. I don't know if I want to have, because I'm always having Sonic with a ring around his finger. Hell yeah, Nikki, I'll support you. Like, I'll support anybody who hops on this stream, man. Oh my god, that song from before. It gives me life. It gives me air in my lungs. I'm just waiting for the Smash Brothers Brawl theme to play because this is what this tune is reminding me of. About to scrap that idea. Doesn't look nice. A Chaos Emerald! Don't touch it! Oh my god. I used to have 10 different versions of this song on my iPod back in the day. 10 different versions. I have to re-download those. That's how much I love this song. I'm willing to have 10 different versions of it. Do 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 do. You induced chaos control. This dude's Shadow, he's like, Nani? And Silver learned how to use chaos control. He just didn't know how to feel right then. Maybe I should redraw that last scene from Sonic 06 where Elise is like smacking lips with Sonic there. I'm sure everybody would love to see something like that. Oh my god. It was my damn phone, man. Wow. Why are you looking at that? I was hoping you would just brush over it and read it as you. That's what I was hoping. I really like the song. This song is cool. There, you guys like that so far? I really like this so far. I like the S gang there. It's really cool. I think I'm gonna also post this on my Twitter, like as an update. So maybe I'll save this post for tomorrow to have some content, and post the Sonic one today, like right freaking now. It'll be cool. Or maybe I'll post this on my Instagram. I'm also gonna be uploading the Sonic Legacy pages on my Instagram. I just have to resize them because Instagram cuts off the picture, so I have to manually resize each and every one of those pictures, which is going to be a headache. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna conclude this stream. Thank you, Stuart. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna conclude this stream. So, if you guys subscribe to this channel, you're gonna have a weekly content update. I usually live stream on the weekends. Sometimes I live stream on the weekdays if I'm not working. But usually you're gonna have a weekly live stream on the weekends. I'm gonna try to keep that as a consistent schedule starting July. Wow, where am I? Starting in January. I'm also going to be starting my own original webcomic, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be opening up my Discord, revamping my Twitter and my Patreon account. I'm going to be featured in Archie Sonic Online, so stay tuned for that when they release that issue. Stay tuned for Sonic Legacy issue 2, which it should be releasing in next year on the 31st, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream, and I'll